I might start a riot, yo. I'm so fucking tired, yo. So
Yo, what's up guys? It's Ear here, bringing you all another daily Fortnite tip. Today we're going to be going over my duos gameplay for the pop-up cup tournament, and I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get your pin. If you don't know what a pin is, it's pretty much when you unlock 20 points, you will get this pin, and you can show it off to your friends. And sometimes there will be cases where these pins can help you qualify for tournaments with real money, guys. So you definitely want to know how to play these tournaments out, because this is looking like it's going to be the kind of main format for the major tournaments. Now, before we get into the video, guys, just remember to leave a like and subscribe if you do learn something from this video. And thank you guys so much for 70 subscribers. Anyways, let's get right into this game. Also, quick shout out to Ampewl, guys. Go check them out. They're doing some YouTube videos as well, guys, and they were actually my duo partner in this video, so definitely go check them out. Now, my first tip for you guys is make sure you're dropping at a safe location where you can loot up and get materials. If you're going in these hot drops, it can work out sometimes, but if you want to get these dubs easily, which will get you more points than getting the max amount of kill points, I'm telling you guys, you want to drop in these no-name locations. My teammate and I dropped Motel, and we both got decent mats, and we were able to win the game and get a total of 9 points both games. That boosted us up to 18 points from 2 games, guys. So that's pretty much almost the entire pin right there. So, playing it slow and smart will definitely help you guys get your pin. Now, my next tip is to not play too passively. I know that's kind of, a little contradictory to my previous point, but you don't want to just only play for placement, because those extra points per kill will definitely help you guys out. Also, you get rewarded with mats and shields, or health if you don't have, full health. But either way, it's definitely worth going for these kills, guys. You're going to get a lot more out of it than you would in a normal match. Plus, these points are definitely what you need to get those pins. So, I would definitely recommend, not taking every fight you see, especially if you're low or your teammate's low, but, taking smart fights that'll help you get into that final, top 5 teams, top 3 teams, or even win the game, right? Don't go for these big aggressive kills and, all those kind of things, especially when you have the max point kills, right? If you have 8 kills, you can't get any more points from kills, so I would recommend only going for kills that you need, not just, fighting everyone you see. Of course, if you like to, you can, but again, it'll make it a little bit harder to get those pins. Now, my next tip is just kind of knowing when to disengage. My teammate and I were taking this fight here, and we kind of also got split up. I decided to go back because we weren't at the best of health either, and we had heals and bandages and stuff to use, so we both try to get out. And yeah, definitely disengage if you guys need to. Regroup. I'm telling you guys, a lot of this game is mental. Don't get messed up. If you're low in a fight, try to back out. If you can heal, that's definitely what you want to do. Now, my next tip is to base up accordingly. When you're in these late game circles, it's definitely a good idea to control like a big portion. If you can get a nice little catacomb like my teammate and I had here, it's a lot easier to fight teams because you control a lot of space. You can edit, you can build around much easier. So right here, as you guys can see, I had the high ground from the start, and when this team tried to push, I had the advantage because I was using my third-person peeking angle to see that, and my teammate and I were able to, easily kill this team here. It wasn't too difficult. So definitely, make bases accordingly, guys. I know sometimes it's like, oh, you're hiding in a base. That doesn't matter, guys. You need these bases sometimes, especially in late game. A lot of players are doing this, especially when you get the higher points. So these big bases are going to definitely help you guys. Now, my next tip, guys, is having mobility. As you guys can see, I have 3 launch pads as well as a grappler with 3 uses on it. That's a lot of mobility for late game, and that can definitely save me in a lot of situations. Mobility is insane, especially in late game, guys, because it is extremely unpredictable and you can get the best position in the map. Now, I told my teammate to disengage here, but unfortunately he did not have as much mobility as I did, and I did try to call out that I placed the launch pad, but it was too late. My teammate did end up getting knocked, which is kind of my own fault. I should have been with my teammate a little bit more there, But trust me guys, mobility is definitely important, and this is kind of like an example why. Now, as you guys can see, I'm following this circle and I'm trying to get the best position in it using my mobility. I'm using my grappler in my position to spray out other opponents that are rotating late. So another tip guys is rotate as early as possible, because it allows you to get the best position first, and that'll allow you to take other fights much easier. I quickly outmaneuvered my opponent here who placed down those traps. Very scary situation. And I kept my height. I did try to drop down a little bit, because if I got shot out from all the way up there, it would have sucked. I could have taken a lot of fall damage. Now here, I didn't want to use all my materials, so I used this natural cover to heal up. I sprayed at the last opponents using my high ground with my AR, and I got the 2 easy kills. Guys, as you can see, that was an easy dub there. So to quickly summarize the main points from this video: first, get loot before fighting. Don't play super aggressive. However, don't play too passively, because you won't be able to get the kills, which will allow you to get some extra points, as well as some extra items such as heals, some extra shield, and mats. Finally, play for positioning and use those bases in endgame to secure high ground and get the dub. Anyways guys, hopefully you learned something from this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.